Hey guys, I'm back. I'm still in the hospital. Last time I gave you an update, it was Tuesday. Today is Friday. I'm still gonna be here for a fair amount of time. Sorry. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'm recording on my mobile phone, so this doesn't have like an anti-shake thing in it like my other camera does. So yeah. And then obviously when you film on your phone and on selfie mode, you keep looking at yourself and if you find you're safe in the camera. So if it doesn't look like I'm looking at you, I'm staring at myself. So I think yesterday I had to sleep in the chair. Yeah. So
the day before.
oh, the day before. No, that is right. Okay. So yeah, I think the first day after they had me get out of a chair, get out of the bed and go sit in a chair, and I fell straight to sleep. And I think I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in the last video that I still have not uploaded to the internet because I'm still here. Anyway, so the next day they asked me to get up and like move around the room a little bit. I remember like having to get up and then walk around the bed to the other side of the room, and then they asked me to walk back. And then I think they were going to get me to walk around this side again, but then they changed their mind just because I was still connected to all these drips and stuff like that. So they asked me to come back around to the other side, and they said, "Oh, sit down in a chair." And then that's it. I was out. I'm not sure if I can do it. I'm pretty sure I can put it on the side. My dad has some footage of me, and it looks like, it's so funny. I look like,
How you feel,
like
Laura?
I don't know, like a sleepwalker. I was on so many painkillers. I was struggling to open my eyes, and I had a really hard time trying to like keep my mouth closed.
Yeah, coming back.
So normally you don't realize,
Your
but
lungs.
you know, with all the muscles in your mouth, sorry, in your face,
nose.
there's obviously all these muscles that
nose is
are
blocked.
continuously keeping your mouth
A big boogie
closed.
up your nose.
Like, have you ever noticed sometimes when you look at very, very, very old people and they sit there and they go like that, and then they're continuously closing their mouth all the time, and it's because as they've gotten very old, they've lost the control of the muscles in their face, and that's why their jaw keeps dropping. And because I was so drugged up, I was doing the same thing. Funny thing was, I knew I was doing it, but I just could not in the life of me. My mum's sitting there, and she's laughing at me because it was so funny. And then I sat down for a while, and then I kind of flaked it, and I had my screensaver on when I closed my eyes. Anyone that's a millennial, probably someone that's younger, probably wouldn't get it. But yeah, the Windows screensaver was what I was seeing in my head. And then Matt was telling me later on that I was asking my mum where my hands were.
They've fallen off.
What?
Your hands had fallen off.
So I think I was sitting there with my like hands over the side of the chair, and maybe they gone numb. I'm not sure, and because I was so dopey, I was like, "Where they gone? I fucking want my hands." And then eventually I was back in bed. But then that afternoon I started to wake up. But that's when they took some of the medication away. So I think they were just far too strong for me. It was making me far too tired. Anyway, so the next day, yesterday, I was actually up a lot. I've been able to get out of bed. I've been able to go to the toilet by myself without having to need someone to help me, which is a big accomplishment considering I literally had my stomach sliced open all the way down the middle. So my incision starts here and it actually goes all the way down to my crotch. So yeah, it's big incision. And then obviously the back of my trains and everything. So it's just, you don't realize how much you use your muscles in your stomach when you're trying to move. Well, I didn't realize. And then obviously trying to get in and out of bed. They're saying use your arms. I learnt very quickly that my arms are just flubber because they got no muscle in them. I can't do that. So it's difficult for me. Yeah, so I was up a lot yesterday and I had a lot of visitors and it was really nice. And I got some flowers over here and some friends. Flowers over there. So I had my like both sets of grandparents have come and some friends have come and another family come and little Riley.
Did he come in, did he?
Terrified. When I know you guys have seen my nephew a couple of times online. He's 5 years old now. He's never been to a hospital in his life. His mum brought him and walked in the door and he was gripping onto the side of her like really tight and he was scared. He was like, where have I been taken kind of thing, and he was staring at me and he was terrified to come up to me, and I was like, but he kept doing this like that was the face he was pulling, and I'm like, Riley, are you okay? And he was like I think because I look so different, I was so ugh. He probably didn't recognize me. Matt was sitting in the corner. I said, go over and go see Uncle Matt, and then he was happy. But I was like, oh, that poor child. He scared the living daylights out of him. Anyway, food. So I was given a salad. I've almost eaten the whole thing. A whole bunch of cheese. Crackers. This was actually my leftover breakfast from this morning. They didn't take it away, but when they do it, they'll take that away. I got a soup in here. It might not look very appetizing to a lot of people, but that's vegetarian soup. It's more just a broth, but my favorite thing, bread. I got given some bread. I'm so excited to eat it. I think I also have to learn to drink more water as well, and that's why I ordered the soup as well. It's like water. Yeah, so that's where I am now.
Are you still going, love? No,
Yeah.
I'll pick it up after time.
Okay. Probably thinking, I should just slow eat them. Because I eat too much too fast, and then and the only thing I notice at the moment, you know when you sit down and your stomach creases? So like the sticky tape on the bandage is like pulling on my skin. Yeah. It was the cafeteria people just came in to pick up my food, and I'm like, oh, stop eating. Yeah, so this morning, yesterday they said there's a possibility they might take out some of the drains out of my stomach that are connected to all this stuff. But they obviously said they're not sure. And then this morning, the surgeons came around and they had a look, and they said everything looks really, really good. But they were feeling my stomach, and they said, like, do you feel pain and stuff like that? And to be honest with you, I don't really have much pain. The only pain I've been feeling is kind of like where the incision is, right at the very top. But it's like a stretching feeling, and it's like, it's pretty obvious. I know that because I got cut open. But it's bearable. It's like very mild. It's like when you've got a cut and it's a day after it's healing kind of thing. That's what it feels. And then he got an ice pack and he was putting it on my like different parts of my body, and he said, can you feel like the coldness? And so he put it at the top, and I'm like, yep, I can feel that. It's very, very, very cold. But then once he moved it around towards where my belly button area is, I couldn't really feel the sensation of, I could feel the pressure, but I couldn't feel the temperature at all. So he was like, obviously there's still too much swelling and stuff like that going on. So they've decided to leave the drain in just a bit longer. Hopefully I get more sensation. And we'll just see how we go from here. Happy that I was able to get up and have a shower. So that's my biggest accomplishment for the day. I'm going to go back to eating my lunch and we'll see where we go from here. Bye. Okay, it's afternoon now. It's like 6 o'clock in the afternoon. My hair still looks like it looks like crap. Guys, look. I had dinner. I'm obviously sitting in the chair. Okay, it may look like I'm sitting in the same chair that I was before, but I have been up and I've been in the this is should I show you my humble abode? My room tour. And then yeah, I go to bed, and yeah, there is a TV up there. Oh wait, there's TV. But like, so we have free TV here in Australia, and I don't like it. It's all this like stupid reality crap, Married at First Sight crap. And if it's not that, it's like some fucking cooking show that's not even a cooking show. You don't learn how to cook. It's all about people fighting in a kitchen, and it's like, I don't really care about that. So I'm just happy looking on TikTok videos and then flicking through Instagram, Facebook. Yeah. I know I'm being greedy. I was like, I better eat this before it goes cold. I won't eat all of it. It's quite large. I might pull some of the green stuff and stick it into the flavouring so I don't taste it as much because it's not really that nice. And then also, so I got cauliflower there, and like, cauliflower's bland. There's people outside, they might come in. They come in all the time and they like check your blood pressure and they make sure you're okay and all that. And then this hospital has training nurses as well. So the training nurses come in and then they do the same thing where they check your blood pressure and ask questions like what's your pain and stuff like that. So it's been fun. So day 2, wait, what am I doing? Day 2. Second part of the day, yeah, that's what I should say. Is okay. My family have just left. Matt did say he's gonna come back a little bit later on. He's actually gone off to check out the house. But yeah, guys, check this out. Ice cream. I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna eat and go. So, oh, exciting news. So I had a massive like drain like sticking out of my belly that was draining out like excess fluids from where the wound is, and they took it out today, so I'm one step further, one less cord attached, so it's getting a lot easier to be able to move around. Oh, nurse is here. Bye. Maddie's came and he's giving it a try.
Oh look, I fit in the bed now.
You fit in the bed now. Oh my gosh. See your knees go.
Stop laughing, you're not allowed to laugh.
And it's hard.
Well, how far does it go for?
Up to there. So what happened to your legs when you put them straight?
That's what happened. I don't fit.
Maybe that's what the holes are for, you put your feet through.
No, my feet won't fit through it. What does this one do? Stop laughing.
Oh
Oh
my
god.
god. So Maddie's telling me to stop laughing because when I laugh it really, really hurts the stomach muscles, but it's hard not to.
You're going to come in and turn up your Stop laughing.
I'm trying. But you're too funny. So, I'm currently being pumped at the moment. This machine is pushing the antibiotics into my body.
It's got a light button, but it's not working.
Oh, don't press that one. That's not the lights. It's
Oh,
the nurse button's fallen behind the bed.
no, but this one's got a light button as well.
Yeah, but that's different. My nurse button's all the way down there. If I need my nurse button, you're going to have to get off the bed and go get it for me. That white thing that's on the floor, I don't know how I've managed to drop it and have it go all the way down there.
Too far away.
Too far away.
Oh.
2 kids just playing in the hospital. Accomplishment, I just managed to clip my fingernails, which is so cool. I'm going to sit there and file them Not much is gonna happen tonight, I don't think.
Stop laughing.
Oh, it's funny, and then at the same time, it burns. Like so that's your chest, right? And then that's the top part of your stomach. That's the bottom half of your stomach, and that is what hurts. I don't know if I can show. No, it's too hard to show because all the clothes. But this whole section is sticking out really big, and it's that's completely swollen. And the top section I can feel, which is bad because that's what your muscles use when you laugh. But the bottom half, yeah. Maddie,
It's moving.
well, what did you do? Yeah, the bottom.
Yeah. Put the brakes on. Brakes on.
Alright. Yeah, the bottom half is still completely numb, so I'm gonna have to wait and see what it's like tomorrow. Oh, I think my antibiotics just finished. So when it comes in, I can feel a cold sensation. It's happening every 4 hours. So one side it just did the right side just then, and then after that it'll do the left, and then it'll go right and then left, and yeah. But throughout the night while I'm sleeping, I won't really feel it because it's so minimal. Oh,
Boring.
Annie, put TV on, copyright.
Boring.
Yeah, so that's kind of going to be our night.
Boring.
What did you say? Boring. Boring. Yeah, that's why I don't watch free TV at all, because it is
Oh
crap.
my god, is this Men in Black?
Okay, Men in Black's going to be on TV. Maybe it's not all that bad. Alright, I'm going to go.
Yeah, go away.
I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to post or when I'm going to update again.
Okay, bye. Plain simple, bye.
Hopefully I'm home soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.